Hey guys, this is Jerry. I want to talk today about the no or early stride approach to hitting. And if you've hit with me or you watched any of my stuff, you know I'm definitely not a fan of this. But I want to go over it today just in context to give you some keys to how this strategy could work. I'm not condoning it, but if for some reason your coach is forcing everyone to do the no or early stride, I want to show how it can be done properly and some mistakes to avoid. So we're going to look at three hitters today. We're going to look at Cole Calhoun, we're going to look at Bryce Harper, we're going to look at Albert Pujols to see how these guys pull it off. And so let's show the first video. Here's Cole Calhoun of the Angels. Unfortunately, have a pretty good year against the A's, so you can see he's doing the early stride, foot down early, and hitting the ball. And so when we go to the side view here, we can see he's got his foot down early and weight back. And so a lot of times the cues with this are, keep your weight back. And so what I see a lot of hitters do, especially at the high school levels, is get this front foot way out in front of their hip and just kind of swing the bat with all their arms. It's nothing but just a throw the hands type swing. And so let's punch this forward and see what Cole's actually doing. I'm going to put a couple lines here on where his head is, and his front hip. And we're going to see if Cole keeps his weight back. And so here he goes. And the answer is no. He moves quite a bit. He's getting a good push off the backside. He's not keeping his weight back. He's getting to a good neutral position here. You can see his belt buckle centered in between his feet. And from here, now he's going to start his swing. So I see a lot of hitters from this back position that Cole was in just start immediately and just swing the bat, just throw the hands. And Cole doesn't do that. He gets into a better position, gets some momentum built up with his body, gets into a good balanced position, and then starts his swing. And the result is a home run. So let's go to Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper came into the league with a no or early stride. He uses it occasionally. So let's take a look. Here's Bryce, same thing, toe down early, and then swing. And so if you look at this from the front side, you think, oh, okay, he just got the front foot down early and just rotates. And let's watch it here. Okay, here he is. And then watch how much push he has going forward. And same thing as Cole. It's even and starts to turn his swing. So a lot of times I'll see hitters, if they do move forward, they're moving while they're swinging the bat, and Bryce and Cole aren't doing that. They're getting this foot down early and then a good weight shift forward. So now he's centered, and now he's going to swing the bat. Let's look at Albert Pujols. Albert Pujols is probably the best example of why people use an earlier no stride. And just so you guys know, he didn't use a no stride the majority of the time in St. Louis, and he no longer does with the Angels. He did so because of foot problems, but that's neither here nor there. So the same thing with Albert. His foot is down early, but then watch how much weight shift he's already starting to get. Quite a bit. You can see this person right here. There's a woman sitting beside him. And all of a sudden this woman is going to come into view. So there's a big weight shift there. He's not just staying on his back foot. He's got a good push forward. Okay. So the key here, like I said here, is getting this momentum built up and getting into a better position to swing the bat. If you look at these guys, they all get into the same position where they're in a pretty aggressive position to hit. They're not on the back foot just trying to swing with all arms. Calhoun, let's see here, who do I show next? Harper, and then into Pujols. And so this position is very common. It's common in guys who don't use a no stride. Here's Robinson Cano, same position. Here is Miguel Cabrera, same position. Here is Buster Posey, same position. Buster Posey uses a high leg lift, so you don't need to do this no stride, early stride technique to get in this position. The last one is Mike Trout. So anyway, but if you are, for some strange reason, going to use an earlier no stride, for heaven's sakes, get off the back leg, get a good momentum shift, get into a better position to hit. Because sitting there on the back leg is not how we want to do it. If Bryce Harper chose to stay back here on his back leg and try to swing the bat from right here like I see a lot of high schoolers do, he's not going to have any success. He is in a poor position to hit here. It is only when he gets to this position here that he's in a good position to hit. And that movement, that weight shift, that whatever you want to call it, makes all the difference in the world. Okay guys, that's the key to the early stride. I don't recommend it, but if you are, these are the things you have to do to have success. Alright, take care.